What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Two and a Half Brothers. My name's Jake. I'm with my brother Alex, our cousin Evan. We are back with BTS. Next part of our series, we're doing short film number 4, First Love, and the music. I was about to say music video.
The
We're doing
music,
the
yeah.
short film and the song.
Yes.
By Suga. I'm very excited for this.
I am excited for
every
this.
single one of these has been a unique piece of art. It's phenomenal to see
Caveat
what
to
these
this.
guys are coming up with.
Usually,
Oh, yes.
when we record this video, is the same day our last BTS video is released, so we can read comments and kind of see what everybody said about our last reaction before we do this one.
But
Jake is going to be gone, so this is being recorded next day from the last BTS we did. So we won't be able to see everybody's comments. We won't be able to,
yeah,
kind of go off of that.
I'll be out in Tokyo with Ms. Flowers and Mr. John Reeves. So they're
Check
coming
him
out.
out.
Yeah, he's awesome. Friend of the channel. We love what he fucking does. And
He also does reactions. And
he does reactions.
A lot of people probably know,
Probably know. I'm so stoked. He's gonna be vlogging the whole thing. So yeah, I'm very excited.
yeah, check out his channel. You might see him on there.
You might see little Jake in the background. Hey, you know what I
Waving.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so check out on John Reeves' channel. When he
Real.
drops those live, or not the live. Is it live vlogs? No, just the vlogs.
I don't know.
Probably
don't
not
know.
live. That would be a
Yeah.
bad idea. Live
Yeah,
vlogs
live.
are never the way to go. Yeah, just the vlogs that he's throwing up of his time in Tokyo. So, anywho,
Yeah. Anywho, I'm excited for this because I like Suga raps a lot, and I'm excited for like what his kind of solo with everyone, kind of everyone's bringing their own thing, What is excited to see what he brings to the table on this,
100%.
Yeah.
Should we just get right into it?
Yeah.
Let's get confused, baby. Let's go.
Let's get infused. I like that.
There are numerous ways in which God can make us lonely and lead us back to ourselves. This was the way He dealt with me at that time.
I like these sets. There's that piano on fire.
And the bathtub.
Yeah.
That was wild.
It seems out of all of them, this was the simplest. If you take a a quick view of the video, you know, breaking in to a record store, playing the piano.
What a sick scene, by the way. Like, just to
Yeah,
break into a
super
music store
cool.
just to play a piano. That's so badass. Like,
Was I
And
the only one hoping, sorry, that alarm was gonna be part of the beat?
I
Like they're
was
gonna
thinking that
fucking just
too.
like
Like, he was going to
that
go
would have
off
been
the
sick.
alarm.
That would have been sick.
anyways, sorry, Evan.
And then he hears the whistling, he travels out. Almost like a hit and run accident. There was blood splatter. The car ends up crashing into the record store, lighting the piano on fire. It almost seems like something almost dethroned like his music career. That's kind of
Yeah.
like a
Like,
quick
there was an
glance.
accident.
Like a quick glance, that's what it seems like. Something almost dethroned his, music career. That's what I
And from
got
him talking about love,
quickly.
it almost seemed like it could have been something like that, like something emotional or a relationship, or I don't know, something like he's trying to
Yeah,
symbolize something like that with a car wreck. And also like him being like in the road, like kind of lost, like looking back and forth, like, am I going the right way? Like, what road am I even on? Like, where the fuck even am I? Kind of
yeah.
thing. So
Now I'm interested to see how this song plays in. The opening lines that he had in the short film about, how you'll get lost, but then it'll come back to you. I'm very interested to see what he's referencing as his first love.
yeah,
Yes, guys, we tie in the short film to the music. We like to make it
we
seem like
like
it's
to.
hand in hand. It isn't. A lot of you said don't pay too much attention, but for us, it is.
I feel
You know
like
what I
the
I
mean?
like to.
videos have been more connected, if anything, with the imagery.
We always find the
Yeah.
connections that can translate over, even if it's not what's supposed to be there. We still try to make the connection. Let us have
Yep.
our fun. You know what I mean? Let's
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
let us do it.
yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's no
We're gonna
harm
do
in
it
that.
anyways.
No
That's the
harm.
thing,
Yeah,
though. So
we're gonna do it
Yeah, we're doing it
anyway.
anyway, so
that's what you guys watch. So yeah. All right. Let's get into this song. Let's see what he
yeah.
brings.
First love,
I
baby.
want to see that piano again. That I was vibing it. So yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah.
내 기억의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노 어릴 적 집안의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노 그때 기억해 내 키보다 훨씬 더 컸던 갈색 피아노 그게 나를 이끌 때널 우러러보며 동경했었네 작은 손가락으로 널 어루만질 때 I feel so nice, mom, I feel so nice 그저 손 가던 대로 거닐던 건반 그때 너의 의미를 몰랐었네 바라보기만 해도 좋았던 그때 그때 기억해 초등학교 무렵 내 키가 너의 키보다 더 커졌던 그때 그토록 동경했던 널 등하시하며 빼고 갔던 건 방구 위 먼지가 쌓여가며 방치됐던 네 모습 그때도 몰랐었지 너의 의미 내가 어딨던 넌 항상 그 자리
I will say, like, just the vibe of this song is way different just because he's he's just kind of like speaking the lyrics, obviously a little rhythm and poetry there,
Yeah,
a little rap.
exactly. Yeah.
It started yeah. It definitely is feeling a lot different. And as much as I want to be like, what is the symbolism? Occam's razor, he's just talking about how much he fucking loved
It's
his
it's
piano.
it's just his love for music, and then
Yeah.
now it's gonna get neglected,
By school and life, and then
and you know what? It's gonna come back around.
Yep.
So
It's also
I'm
really interesting for him to be like so into, I guess, piano and then also rhythm and poetry. I guess, like, I don't know why it doesn't seem like it goes hand in hand, or just, yeah, like they're very different styles. I guess when you're getting into like learning an instrument and you're learning piano, you're like playing a lot of songs that are just classical or whatever. Like there's not a lot of like
Mm-hmm.
hip hop or anything. I mean, there is, but it's just a part of the beat, you know, which is the piano, and it's very
Yeah.
simple. It's not like the whole song or anything like that. So
Yeah.
it's so cool to like hear the piano, but then him just like rapping over it. It's super badass.
Yeah.
I'm vibing it. All right, let's pull it back, get it going.
널 등한시하며 빼고 갔던 건 방구 위 먼지가 쌓여가며 방치됐던 네 모습 그때도 몰랐었지 너의 의미 내가 어딨던 넌 항상 그 자리 지켰으니 그런데 그게 마지막 이럴 줄 몰랐네 이대로 가지마 You say 내가 떠나도 걱정은 하지마 넌 스스로 잘 해낼 테니까 널 처음 만났던 그때가 생각나 어느새 훌쩍 커버렸네 네가 우리 관계 마침 별찍지만 절대 내게 미안해 하지마 어떤 형태로도 날 다시 만나게 될 거야 그때 반갑게 다시 맞아줘 그때 기억해 까맣게 잊고 있었던 널 다시 마주했던 때 14살 무렵 어색도 잠시 다시 널 어루만졌지 긴 시간 떠나 있어도 절대 거부감 없이 날 받아줬던 너 Without you I'm nothing 새벽을 지나서 둘이서 함께 맞는 아침 영원히 넌 나의 손을 놓지 마 나도 다시 널 놓지 않을 테니까 그때 기억해 나의 10대의 마지막을 함께 불태웠던 너 그래 한치 앞도 빼지 않던 그때 울고 웃고 너와 함께 웃어 그 순간조차 이제는 추억으로 박살난 어깨를 잡고 말했지 나도 이상은 진짜 못하겠다고 포기하고 싶던 그때마다 곁에서 난 말했지 이 새끼야 너는 진짜 할 수 있다고 그래 그때 기억해 지치고 방황했었던 절망의 깊은 수렁에 빠졌던 그때 내가 널 밀어내고 널 만난 걸 원망했던 넌 꿋꿋이 내 곁을 지켰지 말 안 해도 그러니 절대 너는 내 손을 놓지 마 두 번 다시 내가 널 놓지 않을 테니까 나의 탄생 그리고 내 삶의 끝 그 모든 걸 지켜봐 너일 테니까
Yo, the fucking intensity is just wild, dude.
Okay.
The passion, the motion, dude.
No, it's intense as shit. There's it's the piano, but
I'm all
And
teared
the
up right now.
the fucking fiddle or whatever, dude. The fiddle,
Well,
the
no,
orchestra.
I'm talking about the
little bit.
lyrics here. I'm
I
busting these
know.
bad boys
Yeah,
out.
get into it.
So this isn't just about the piano or his love for music. I don't know if it's
I
somebody
think it's his
in
whole
his life.
childhood.
I don't know if it's BTS he's talking about. It's a person or it's people. It's a relationship he has. You know what I mean? Jake's also
shit.
crying because we just watched the Taylor Swift
Taylor
video.
Swift and Taylor
he-
Swift made me cry, and
he
now
cried
I'm
like a
fucking
baby.
on
Watch it.
emotional roller coaster.
He's not doing good, guys.
I'm today. So for me, what hit so hard, and this is why I think it is truly about just his passion for making music, is because I've talked about it, and I have my guitar. I play guitar. I've played music my whole life. When I came into the military, I really had to put that aside. Even though I've had that guitar since I first joined the military. It's one of the first things I did was went out and bought a guitar with my first paycheck I ever earned. On long periods of time where I wasn't able to play it because of deployments and such. On my last deployment, dude, I'm getting all choked up thinking about it. Our chaplain managed to get some guitars for the boat. And so I was having a really rough time out there. And there were so many days where I would just sit in our storage room holding the guitar, playing and crying, trying to get through some of those times. So when he's talking about that with his piano, like, very relatable for me. And thanks for coming to my TED Talk. That's all I'm going to say. Let me chill out for a second.
Dude,
You're
no,
probably right.
I have to say, like, I can relate to that too because I've done the exact same thing with my guitar. Like, I play music as well, and so I feel the exact same way. And there are times where, like, I don't. You're right. Like, there's periods where you're not playing at all,
Yeah.
and then you like, it really is something that like you get to express yourself or just play things that make you feel a certain way, or like I don't know, it's all you though. Like you're in control of all of it, and it is something
I
very
just
special. So
I now
no,
have
I
this image
fucking 100%.
of Evan picking up his saxophone, hitting one note, breaking down, crying, sobbing, and his wife comes in and she's just like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he's like, "Hey."
Yeah. Should I throw in? I also played music my whole life. Don't let these guys be like, oh,
Yeah,
music.
no,
I
yeah.
legitimately played music my whole life. Everybody's here, you're like, but I played
Wait,
an
not his whole
instrument.
life.
I played, okay, but I played a lot more than you did.
You're right.
So,
You did, dude.
Did
but
play more
yes,
structured for sure.
this is the thing.
Yeah.
Jake, I definitely understand where you're getting with that. Alex, I understand where you're getting with that. It's hard to relate to Jake. Jake's very emotional right now. You
I
know,
know. My bad,
it may
guys. My
seem like
bad.
at points me and Alex are kind of smiling when Jake's breaking down a little bit. It's just because we know Jake so well. You know, this is what makes Jake great. You know, he wears his heart on his sleeve. We're
Very
used
much
to it.
so.
We're not being insensitive. You know,
Oh yeah, don't think that. Don't
we're
think
not
that.
being insensitive. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
if Jake was here, we'd give him a big old hug, but he's
I
not.
think this
So
song is amazing. Like,
the song's great.
Mhm.
It's super, super powerful.
and
You
you're
know,
right. Like, it's like he's talking
Passionate and
about.
intense.
It's like he's talking about, you know, his relationship with music, but also it could be like a personal relationship. Like he was kind of saying in the beginning, like a coming of age in the film, you know, like a coming of age with love, like first love, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's like figuring out that it's like, yeah, we're just young and growing apart and that kind of thing. But it's
Yeah.
also like with coming of age, like, yeah, you have music or something that you've done your whole life. And then there are phases throughout growing up where you
Yeah.
are away from it and you refind it or
yeah.
things like that. So I feel like
And
there's
yeah.
multiple things going on there.
I feel like majority wise of this is his passion for music. I think Jake nailed that. And if
Mhm.
you say that video has no connection to this song,
Yeah.
He
I
I
broke
don't
an
mean,
believe you. I will
he
not
did a
believe
B and
you.
E to play that piano. A
The
B and
old
E.
beanie.
come on, guys. That the symbolism's there.
It's
You're
there.
just looking
It's
over
there.
it. Or if you guys are gonna be like, yeah, well, obviously, these two
Yeah.
connect. You know what I mean?
I think what's
Oh,
crazy is for this one. So, again, we didn't have time to read through anyone's comments. And when Vivs, shout out Vivs, dropped us the link for this video, she didn't give any fucking background. So
Yeah,
it
no.
was
this is the
almost
one.
like
Yeah.
even on V's, she was like, no one knows what this song about. This one, she didn't put anything. Maybe it's just that blatantly obvious about
Yeah.
what Suga is saying. You know,
You know what?
I
Let's roll this puppy all the way through. Let's watch Jake
let's
shed a
finish it.
couple more tears, you
All
know,
for it.
and then
Maybe
we'll
get a
give
Kleenex
our
sponsorship, a little Kleenex plug,
yeah
you know,
Yo, Kleenex.
with lotion. All right.
with lotion, so yeah, it doesn't chap his nose. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
너는 내 손을 놓지 마. 두 번 다시 내가는 놓지 않을 테니까 나의 탄생 그리고 내 삶의 끝 그 모든 걸 지켜봐 너일 테니까 내 기억의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노 어릴 적 집안의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노
Dude, what a powerful fucking song. There was not much left to it, but
I don't know if
Yeah.
I've ever. There's a lot of people, you know, that talk about how instrumental, you know, music was in their life. A lot of artists talk about what it means to
Mhm.
them. This was an extremely powerful way to portray it. You know,
Yeah.
I think it
Oh
was just the
yeah.
way he presented it, you know, like Alex was saying, it was all like spoken poetry. He had he had a few breakdowns where he was rapping, but it was just spoken word and it was super,
Mhm.
super powerful, you know.
Yeah. Totally.
dude, it was literally like a
Absolutely, man.
slam poetry.
Yeah. And that piano in the background, dude. It got
Enough.
to me. The whole song got me. You got me. You got me. You know,
God
Good
That-
damn.
job, Sugar. You
That was
made Jake
phenomenal.
cry. Yeah.
Yeah, this one was intense, you know.
This was a really intense song.
it
Man.
it it just shows like it's so incredible. I didn't even like my ears did not understand what he was even saying. I had to read the fucking words on the screen to know what was being said, and it still was able to strike that much emotion in me. I'm just now realizing it, which is why I'm saying it. I'm like, what the fuck? That's
Super
it is wild,
powerful.
dude.
wild, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
That's wild.
It also just shows like how music is just so universal too. Like
Absolutely.
it is just
That's-
such a shared experience that is just human. It is just such a shared human experience.
That's why
And-
we do this shit, man.
Amazing.
That's why we're out here reacting, because fuck, dude, music is one of the greatest things that has ever existed. You know?
For real.
It's-
Amen
it's
to
amazing.
that, brother.
Hell yeah,
God damn.
brother.
Hell
Get it,
yeah.
brother. Now that we all have
God
mustaches,
damn.
we can talk like that.
I can say that now. Well, let us know, like, down below in the comment section, you know, what you think about this song. If this song means something special to you, if you play music, you know, let us know
Yeah.
down below. As you're going down to leave your comment, make sure you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It helps us a ton, and it takes no effort. And then also click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. In the future, we release one of these every single week. And join our Discord. We have a BTS section in there where you can talk about it, request songs in there, talk to us, and follow us on social media. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.